plastic gas. 7 plastic gas. Dancing on your grave.
Texas big steak prawn fish off. Take one. Hi, my name's Jimmy, and I'm part of the big state of Texas, the fish off. And this here's my team, right here.
Buzzarelli is my name. I'm Daryl.
Me, Daryl, and Buzzarelli. Well, we're gonna go out yonder, and we're gonna catch us some groupers and some flappers and some yellows and purples.
Slappers.
Yep.
And some slappers.
We're gonna slap fish.
We're the finest slap fishermen in this side of the
We
world.
get them slappers.
Well, anyway, we've been fishing for about 45 years.
We use these
or
big
4 or
prawn,
5 years.
big fishing lure for that. Look
6
at
a.m.
I tell you, this is our patented lure. With or without the spray,
It's
it
a
is
bottle opener
guaranteed
for
to
that slapper
attract.
fish. You got that brewski fish.
It'll attract those fish. You can see this little jib hook right here.
Yep.
It'll always get them fish, whether you know it or not. But anyway,
You
see
know what's
later.
wrong with this thing?
And I expect we'll find them out there parked, in them duckweeds.
Yeah.
I hope you'll join us then.
I think we're gonna have to cruise on down this way and catch us some big slapper fish. Purple
Okay,
and
we're
yellow.
going some slapper fishing.
Okay.
I see some slapper fish.
I think we ought to overextend our withdrawal rate on our Visa cards.
Okay.
We gotta extend our credit on the Visa card. So we're going on down here and checking out to see if we can catch anything downriver.
I think I might have some crawfish slipping up over here.
Oh, you think so? Well, I tell you, if them crappies come up too close to you and they nub you.
They nub you?
Yeah.
Oh, devil, there's a big slapper. There's a slapper. See how he does?
Oh, boy,
Just comes out of the you can't
hey,
hold
don't
on to
wanna
them.
catch that.
They're here today and they're gone tomorrow.
Well, we need to
I tell you, I had one of them slappers. I had one of them slappers. It jumped into my frying pan.
Give me that basket there,
I said,
son.
I had
We're
the
gonna
thing
measure 'em
frying
off. Measure them off and put them in the basket before you get out
Oh,
of
now. And your damn lure is in the very bottom of the ocean floor.
here. Yeah, he's way down deep there.
Shit.
It's
Wish I
time to
had me
sit
another
back.
lure, but I'll get out here. See if I can.
What about that bait bucket, son?
Cast way off.
Hey, pick that bait.
Okay.
I need to get a hold of that lure there.
Here. I'll get the bait box to you here.
Okay. Thank you, Daryl. I needed to get a hold of this bait here because, I ain't been catching shit all day. And
Well, Buzz, that's
Well, I
because
gotta-
you
I
haven't been
got-
using that fish solution.
Well, you check out this frogger. We gonna get a hold of this frog. He gonna give me a good time out there on that line,
Something wrong with this reel of mine.
Yeah.
God, look at that thing
Look
squirm.
at that. Yeah, he going for it. He gonna catch me a big slapper,
Yeah,
down
you
there.
better put it down in the water quick.
Okay, Jimmy. What do you think?
Sure wish the hell I had another brew. Oh, there's another brew out there just like that. There you go, Daryl. There's another brew just for you.
Okay, thank you. But
There.
what kind of lure did you use to catch this kind of brew?
Well, I used me a bear lure.
Bear lure, or was it like this one right here?
Yeah, I used one of these, had the big bear opener on there.
Yeah, can't
I'll
open
tell you,
it.
when you're thirsty and you got nothing else to do,
It's
you
called-
go down to the China Brewery
No,
and they give you one of these.
It's called I'd Rather Be Fishing Shop, and he gets you that. It's called a church key lure.
We're going over, get the jig. Oh, there we go. Let me slap it. Let me slap it. Let me slap it.
Got it. Fry him up.
There she be.
Fast food John Silva's.
Show the audience some of these fish here.
Oh boy, that's a good one. That's a
Grab hold of
slapper.
him. Grab hold of him. He wants out of the boat.
Oh, he got
They are getting out of the boat faster than I can keep me in the boat. Just slap.
Slap that fish.
Slap them
Slap
fish.
that fish. Get that fish.
Get the fish. Slap the fish.
Slap
There,
that
we
fish.
slap that one. This one's stunned.
Big fish.
This one's sort of stunned.
Whoa. Well, is that going to be competition strength for that?
Well, what the fish is out of control?
Sure. Well, we got to measure that sucker because we almost going to win that big state prawn off, you know.
Big prawn off.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I hope
Daddy.
you enjoyed this. We'll be right back.
Oh,
There's a fish! There's a fish right there!
Oh,
You got a fish! Come on, brother! Here's a slapper. There you go, there you go. Get the slapper.
Get in the water, boy. Oh, boy. Now we can measure him. How
I
are we going to measure him? We got to measure him to see if he's...
Hi there. I'll tell you, we've been fishing all day. You know, after a hard day of fishing for these slapfish, you know, your big reward at the end of the day is this. And this is your basic slapfish, and it's encased in a 1-part cornmeal, 1-part flour batter. And what you do, you wrap these little devils up after, of course, you've ostracized your meat in some sort of a food processor or something. You take the fish meat first of all and get it all ground up, right? Then you like chicken, if you want to do chicken that way. And you batter them up in these little pods here, and then you fry them up. And then what you do, you eat them, and then you discover somebody's put a jalapeno pepper in there. And it burns the living shit out of your mouth. But the best part about it is the next day when you have your electric shits. Because, honey, they are powerful. And they ream and clean that system. So, until next week, slap fish.
Good evening and welcome to
Must be the uniforms you like, huh?
But he finally decided he'd let us go and he wouldn't let anybody else go. And we were in the triangle.
Stay here. I'll be back. Stay here. I'll be back. Stay here. I'll be back.
He's all alone.
And you just don't do things like that. And y'all say
sensations such as what's already occurred tonight. For instance, when Mr. Lane suggests that there's no
The autopsy should have determined how the gunshots killed Kennedy and where
Here.
two directions.
She's taking
She's taking pictures.
And then what happens?
And just as he started to turn and look at me,
involving
panel of
gunshot
experts.
wounds. It resulted in many irregularities.
all of a sudden the shot.
Like mine needed a
He
strong
did not
medicine.
examine Kennedy's
Panel convened by the House Assassinations Committee, and every single document.
The puff of smoke from the knoll in front of us.
Where, by the way, the Warren Commission says nothing happened.
I saw it.
You saw that puff of smoke.
No, I
You
didn't.
know something happened.
No, someone was shooting.
He did not properly examine the brain, which
Fertilized by
disappeared
such
some years later.
bad decisions of the Warren Commission
at
as
one time I
yielding
could have
to the
touched the
desires of the
car.
Kennedy family, and not
Just a little further than I am from that.
Ethan Allen introduced and re-examination was impossible. And finally, he burned his original
had
autopsy.
killed their beloved president. You have the failure of the press
No,
to
I
take the
just saw the
time
smoke
and
and
the
the
effort.
light from the knoll where I knew someone had shot. And at that instant, his head was blown off.
Explains.
And
We have two groups of doctors seeing bodies as evidence. Their observations are 6 hours.
To Mexico City to get visas to travel to Cuba and Russia.
But President Kennedy suffered a wound in Dallas, which was described as conspiracy.
If Kennedy was shot
On June 17, 1972, burglars broke into the Democratic National Committee headquarters.
Lee had spent a week unsuccessfully looking for a job in Dallas, and my neighbor and I, Marina, were all talking about
I'd never seen anybody killed before and haven't since, but
The wound was about 5 millimeters or a quarter inch. Size of
it was like a freeze frame in the TV. No, nothing was moving.
In fact, the FBI knew Oswald and his
Maybe an imposter.
We're all in shock.
just 3 weeks before the Kennedy
through the neck wound was smooth and less than half the width.
At the top of the hill, and he was walking.
Blamed the assassination on a conspiracy.
Police Chief Jesse Curry on the night of the killing.
So the inconsistency here is that we have tramps getting arrested in Beaton Plaza the same day.
There is evidence the FBI later tried to cover up some of what it knew about Oswald.
Gregory began showing these pictures.
Entered from behind.
Made a mistake.
It was just the good guys and the bad guys shooting back, and I thought, you must be a bad guy because you're running away, and we're not. And I thought, I've got to catch him. Somebody's got to catch him.
To suggest
that the FBI had anything to do
Commission counsel David
the
Bellin.
cerebellum was visible through the hole in the skull. But according to the autopsy, the wound was not at the bottom and back of his head, where the cerebellum is located.
Is assassination.
In fact, in this
The committee
drawing, we see
uncovered
only a
evidence
small
that the
entry wound at
CIA
this
had
location.
plotted with members of the mafia to kill
drawing
Cuban
shows the
Premier
autopsy
Fidel
photo of the
Castro.
back of
But the
Kennedy's head.
CIA never